Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another edition of RHOX Garage. I'm your host, Dan, and on today's episode, we're going to be installing part number WIN-1022, which is our acrylic windshield for the E-Z-Go RXV. Now, before we get started, let's take a look at everything that comes in that kit and the tools we're going to need to perform the installation. So when you open up your kit, you're going to have your new windshield itself. You're going to have a set of 2 extruded channels, as well as your bag of hardware. Now that we've taken a look at everything that comes in the kit, let's take a look at the tools we're going to need to perform the installation. So for this install, we only need a few simple tools. We have a 13 and a 15 millimeter open-ended wrench. And we also have a number 3 Phillips head screwdriver. And now that we've taken a look at all the tools, let's go ahead and go over a few safety precautions before we get started. So as always, we want to make sure that we turn our cart off, set our parking brake, and if we have an electric cart, we're going to flip the tow run switch to the tow position. Once that's done, we can start by removing the OE windshield if you have one already installed on your cart. If you don't, we can go ahead and jump right into the install for the windshield itself. So once you have any windshield that was already installed on the cart removed, we can go ahead and begin to install our new windshield. But before we do that, we need to make sure that we put our extruded channels onto the windshield first. So in order to do that, we're just going to peel back our plastic covering just enough so that we can get those channels on. Do that on both sides. And then with our plastic peeled back, we can go ahead and install our extruded channels. And once those channels are installed, we can go ahead and put the windshield onto the cart. So now with our windshield attached to the cart, we can go ahead and install our hardware. Now, the order for this hardware is we're going to put the rubber spacer in the gap on the windshield, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and put our washer on top of that, and then put our bolt all the way through. Now, you want to make sure that you don't over tighten this, as you could potentially break your windshield. So you want to make sure that this is just snug, but not over tightened. Once we've finished our passenger side, we can go ahead and hop over onto the driver's side and repeat the same process. Now with all of your hardware installed and tightened down, we can go ahead and remove the protective plastic on top of the windshield. Once that's done, that's going to complete the installation for part number WIN-1022 on our E-Z-Go RXV. Thanks for watching this episode of RHOX Garage, and I'll see you guys next time.